tonight on Code 20.
We have reports of a pedestrian. We have reports of a pedestrian down in the roadway, southbound 110 at King. We're at. Oh, yeah. All right, 455 is going to be in the area, and it looks like there is cars braking here. There's something, possibly a body down in the roadway here. It's going to be right here at Expo. 455 is going to be slowing with traffic. Yeah, there's going to be. I don't see it, but my assumption is that there's a body in the roadway. Yep. Yep, there is. Alrighty. Well, there's nothing we. Oh, it's a woman down. It's a woman in the roadway, and it looks like she's alive. This could very well be a domestic violence situation, so we'll hang tight on this. But CHP is en route, so we'll sit for a minute, and there is traffic coming in, but they appear to be seeing all the cars and slowing down and stopping.
There's information on the Code 30 ringer, excessive false 105 West Century Boulevard at T-Mobile, incident 310. AKA 97 additional on your 80 degree suspect there now, 1047 East 119th Street.
There's CHP going northbound. And this is not a. Geez, dude, were you even looking? BMW is coming in doing like 80. This is not a news story necessarily because the person is not deceased.
So 51, are you clear?
515 West 7th Street, across Grand Avenue.
51, Roger.
Could have been a domestic or something. To see a woman just out in the freeway like that is. I'm wondering if they maybe were having. There's a car here on the right with its flashers on. Maybe they were having an argument. And we do have a break coming now behind us, but there's still some cars coming. I'm wondering if maybe they were having an argument and she jumped out into traffic or something. That does happen from time to time. We have incidents like that. Remember we had one a while back with the Uber? It was an Uber driver, and the woman jumped out of the car, out of the Uber's car. Can you imagine you pick somebody up? She goes, "Yeah, I want to go to LAX," and then next thing you know, she just flies out onto the freeway. It's like, holy crap. Alrighty, well, we're gonna wait for CHP on this one, but not really a news story, just kind of, kind of an interesting thing. But super dangerous spot over a blind crest right here. City Fire is here, so that's a good thing. Oh, let's see if they can cut across.
Are you clear?
Yeah, because they have it at King. It's right here, guys. It's right here. There we go. They got it. They got it. Alrighty. Well, City Fire's here. CHP has a break, and I think. Oh, there's a guy running down the freeway here. Yeah, there's a guy running. Let's see if we can maybe follow that guy. Oh, he's running to a truck. All right, let me get the plate on that. Yeah, I just want to get the plate on this truck really quick.
In the middle of the southbound 110 freeway. For MLK.
Yeah, because this guy was like, when fire department showed up, he ran to his car and took off. I'm wondering if that's his girlfriend or something. It's a gray Ford pickup. Okay, cool deal. Again, not a news story for us. That very well, they could have had an argument over there on the side, and she ran up onto the freeway. Again, things like that happen from time to time, but we'll get CHP that information so they can piece it together just in case that guy was with her. And then that's pretty much it. We will be on to the next one, because that's, again, not a news story. She's not deceased. They've got lanes closed and she's getting medical aid, so we'll be clearing and back to staging. All right, just a quick update on what we just saw. And now Emil's fire is getting upgraded.
Reporting an outside fire exposing.
Yeah, he's saying it might have extended. Okay, Emil's there. He's taking care of this little fire up in the valley at somebody's house. This is what went down. When we heard the call, it originally came out as a victim down, a pedestrian down in lanes, 110 at King. And it ended up being right at Expo, so somebody calling 911, obviously they look up, they see King, totally makes sense, it's the next exit. Luckily, it's like less than a half mile. I think those are quarter mile apart. The way this call came down is it was a male, one male hitting an X-ray, so the person that was down, the female who had urinated herself, she was down in the number 4 lane. 2 vehicles were pulled over, and she was out screaming for help. The person reporting was unable to provide a description, but apparently, from what I'm reading here, vehicles are pulling over to stop and help. She had either jumped out of the car or had jumped onto the freeway out of his vehicle on the off-ramp there and ran, trying to get away from the guy that we saw in the truck. That guy was actually assaulting her down on the freeway, on an open freeway, beating this woman. And that guy then jumped in that truck and took off, and that's who we saw driving away. CHP is reporting that he left the scene, jumped into a truck, and took off. We luckily got the license plate. LAPD is putting out a bolo for that suspect, and they're now looking for him. Pretty wild. Again, that's why we don't always just jump out onto situations like that, especially on an open freeway. We come up and that guy decides, oh, we're trying to help her, pulls out a gun, tries to kill us. Matters of the heart get really, really nuts. If you're crazy enough to beat a woman in the middle of the freeway, you're crazy enough to kill somebody, 100%. So situations like that, you have to be extremely careful. A lot of people stopped to help, which was great. Traffic was being relatively good. It is a Tuesday morning at this point, so hopefully not a lot of drunks out on the road. But yeah, they're saying that the party jumped out of the vehicle while having a dispute. Silver dark colored truck, male driver, possibly intoxicated, last seen exiting MLK from the 110. I'm sure we're going to get a call back, but we do have that plate. It's a truck plate, and that LAPD and I'm sure CHP are going to go to the RO location and see if that guy is there. But really, really horrific stuff. And again, something that doesn't necessarily make the news, right? If she had gotten killed, now it's more of a news story because it affects traffic. It's a big thing. But, you know, situations like this happen in the city.
We're on scene here with the corrected address.
More than...
10.
Oh, geez.
113 Kester.
Okay.
What I have is an outside fire.
That extended into a one-story, exposing. But they're saying there was extensions.
We do have the exterior fire knocked down.
Okay. Checking for extensions.
Single family dwelling.
Checking for extensions. All right.
We're in the offensive mode.
Cool. Meal's there. He's got it covered. But yeah, really scary situation. I'm glad we were there to see that unfold. But again, as for us, for what our job entails, that being a news story doesn't meet the criteria. It's not quite to that level. And the fact that she's relatively okay, you know, it definitely changes a little bit. But yeah, that guy taking off, what a piece of work. That guy's an actual piece of human garbage. I can't believe some of the stuff we see. So either way, that's the update on what we saw, what that was all about. I got to pull some dash cam footage, and we will be on to the next one. Alrighty, we have a traffic collision southbound 5. There it is. You can see the car with its blinkers on. Southbound 5 at Glendale. And there's currently reports of additional traffic collisions occurring because of this traffic collision. There's vehicles stuck in lanes, and a gentleman is reporting that his wife is stuck in the car. That might be the van right there. Not sure. Altadena, oh, there's debris on this side also. So they might have... Did they go all the way across? I didn't see another car. Huh. Something went across the freeway. I didn't see another car on the other side. These guys hit debris. Okay, we're gonna flip around at Los Feliz. What's crazy though is we have that pedestrian incident that we just were at on the 110, so central units are down there, and then Altadena units are actually on a pursuit right now up at Van Nuys and San Fernando. So I don't know when we're gonna get a CHP unit on this. All right, we're gonna be ahead of CHP on this, and there's definitely gonna be a possibility for some additional TCs, so we're gonna sit behind where this incident is occurring, and we're going to put our light on that vehicle that's blacked out and try to help vehicles see that vehicle, which is really all we can do. It does look like fire is ahead of us though. Yes, good. All right, so fire is here. This is great. That means that we are not as exposed, which is really good for us. We want to, yeah, that's great. That is great. Very good. That'll definitely help with this situation. But there's the debris on the other side has got me pretty freaked out, because that means that one of these cars possibly went through. What are we doing here? Is there a shoulder there? I don't think so. Alrighty.
Your correct address, southbound 5. Just before Fletcher Drive. Take out the vehicle, restart, ball, onto the Hubbard, one rollover. I just west of 2nd Street. For now, keep light force 50 coming in.
Alright, they're calling it a rollover, single rollover. And we're going to be...
56, Roger, you're getting your rescue from quarters.
All right, 455. David's going to be out of the vehicle. It's going to be a single vehicle rollover at this point. All right, let's grab our reflective vests and all that. Careful, there's oil right here. And a CV axle. Oh my God, the engine's out of the car. Holy crap. Jesus. Jesus, fuck. Where's the, holy crap. Did you see the engine? Holy, jeez. Woman over there losing it. Quite the accident. Where did that engine come from? That's what I want to know. Jesus. .23 or any unit available to read me the lines on my cat incident here. I think I might have one trapped, possibly.
You're on the 5 in Glendale?
Yeah, 8 firm southbound. Did you see the car with the engine? Say again?
Sorry, man. You have one trap.
Did you see the car missing the engine over here?
No, I came wrongly.
The engine is over on the other side of the big rigs, and the car is further down about 100 feet in the number 2 lane.
You have one trap, the original vehicle.
Copy. Confirm one trapped. I'm here. Thank you. And 536, I'm going to be stuck here for a minute. I'm behind where everything's trapped. There's no shoulder where I'm at. All right, stay down the side here. Watch over the coolant. everybody did. Oh, the car? No, they got spun.
Oh, the CHP.
Oh yeah, they went wrong way. Yeah, so they aren't getting stuck like us. I couldn't go any further up. Am I blocking anything?
That's fine.
All right, thanks, brother. Yeah, 536. I'm going to be stuck here for a little bit. I'm going to be at the back of where everybody was set up. So if you could just obviously take. I'm glad you're back tonight. Just handle calls.
82nd and Compton, multiple calls reporting commercial building on fire just west of the 110.
Yeah.
Cali County just put it out. Command channel.
Sounds like there's a commercial building fire going out. If it's confirmed, we'll go over and check out what Gabe has going. But we do have this guy coming out. Oh, we're good. Just looking at this, we also have a transit van. Looks like they were involved as well. I thought they maybe had stopped to help possibly, but looks like they got doinked. And I think with him out, that's probably going to do it. Yeah, it looks like they're packing up the hydraulic lines right now. Alrighty. This could have been way worse. We'll CAD when we get back in the car, but it looks like one vehicle maybe lost control, spun out, just a two-vehicle traffic collision, and then those vehicles got hit by another vehicle, and then that's what caused the secondary. And there's like tons of debris on the northbound side, but I didn't see a car go across. So it looks like this is the main deal, but the car further back missing the engine is wild. That's like, holy crap. So they're going to transport this guy just because of mechanism of injury. Considering the forces involved here, you can see all these cars are pretty smashed up, but the one further back with the engine, that's like wild. We'll get a couple more shots. I want to get some shots of this guy, and then we'll get transport, and pretty straightforward here. But all lanes shut down currently. Southbound 5 at Glendale. Hey, look at the front of this thing. Might be a person in the transit van that might get transported here. Let's see. They've got one. Trying to find out where they went with the gurney. I can't believe the engine in the roadway is like wild. Yeah, it looks like they're talking to, yeah, they have a female victim down there. We'll definitely get a shot of that engine on the way out of here. I can't believe that thing. Just sitting out in the number 2 lane. All right, and they're gonna have to pass us, so we're good. car that's over here on the side is like wild. They're coming with their victim right now. We'll get a shot of that. And yeah, they're going to be here for a while because I think they're going to have to eval pretty much everybody. There comes our female victim from the car missing the engine, I believe. Overhearing what CHP is talking about, it's going to be 5 vehicles involved on this. 5 vehicles, all on this side of the freeway. They're trying to load up this. I'm trying to get this shot up here, but I think they might be putting her in a different RA, possibly. Yeah, they might be going to a different ambulance. She was in the car on the other side, the one in the middle. The female, see on the gurney? She was in the car in the middle of the freeway. Yeah.
By the time I got here, it was already happening.
Yeah.
How did you guys get here so fast?
It's our job. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got here. I saw you guys coming in. Wow.
Yeah. We were downtown, so we're pretty quick, but it's no, it's like a constant thing, man. Every night.
Sounds like you're just barely getting water on it. So.
Alrighty. All right, let's go back and get a couple shots of these guys here. But yeah, quite the accident here on the freeway. Pretty major. Alrighty, let's go get that car in the center, and I think we'll pretty much have everything to tell the story. You know, I'd say this might have been a wrong way. I'm looking at the skid marks here up to the car and the trajectory of the debris. Look at the wheels and everything. This and the engine out of the car. This has a wrong way crash vibe, doesn't it? It's not confirmed, but the debris on this car, look at the skid mark. It starts back here and it's going that way. It's going the wrong direction. 423, 455. Let me see if there's any info, because this, I feel like it's a wrong way. Hey brother, can you check the CAD on my incident and see if there's anything about this being a wrong way? I don't know if you transmitted that earlier. I'm looking at the trajectory of the vehicle and where all the cars came to rest, and they're pretty far apart, and I'm looking at a skid mark here that's not making sense. So if there's anything about wrong way, please let me know. Yeah, look at where all the debris ended up. See all that? That's stuff out of this car when they were spinning. Made it all the way across the freeway.
Negative. And all I know is they got circular issues, and then they closed down a on-ramp to that location. And they're saying 9 vehicles involved. Also 9 vehicles, but nothing on a runway.
Copy, I counted 5. I'm out.
710 and 10, space 70.
I apologize, I was rolling. I copy, thank you for the move-ups. You're seeing the skid mark, right? Hey, boss. Sorry to interrupt. This isn't a wrong way, is it? It has that vibe.
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of these skid marks, and I'm like, where the hell is this coming from? And the debris was, when we were coming northbound, there was crap all on the northbound side. So it's, I guess when they spun, maybe it launched, I don't know. But it's not officially a wrong way.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Alrighty. Get a shot of that engine, so let's go between the trucks here. And we are stuck. We are majorly stuck. Look at the backup, holy cow. Let's get a shot of that, because we basically live here now. Might as well start forwarding our mail. No airbags? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm surprised CHP got as far as they did here. I love the cars. There's some cars back there honking. It's like, okay, what are you gonna do? Alrighty, let's see this engine. Please be careful on the oil. There's tons of oil over here. Be really, really careful. Yeah, look at that, huh? That's, you don't always see that. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'll get a macro shot so our engine experts can tell me what that is. Looks like an inline 4. Alrighty. I'm gonna go across and get the road signs, and then you can stay there, Tay. There's oil everywhere. Yeah, Fletcher's the next. Oh, you're coming across. All right. We'll grab another battery too. This one's about to tank, I think. Alrighty. That about does it. We're gonna go back and feed, but as of right now, I'm hearing 4 to 9 cars. We're gonna check the CAD for more information. Alrighty. Look at all the debris. See all this? I think they were trying to, I don't know what was going on here. Alrighty, again, we're gonna jump in, get up what we have right now, check the CAD, see what other information there is. But yeah, scary situation here, southbound 5, just north of Fletcher. I believe this is the Glendale overcrossing, but really scary stuff. Guy on 911 saying, hey, my wife's trapped in the car, and the call taker was hearing accidents occurring in the background. So really, really terrifying stuff. But, you know, again, I think, people just have to be careful, man. I mean, we saw it on the 110 earlier tonight where we were stopped and there was that BMW coming in. I looked in my mirror and he was doing about 80, probably 600 feet, 700 feet before coming up to that accident. And there was people walking in lanes, cars stopped. You got to always pay attention, especially in the city. Highway hypnosis is a thing. I know people zone out on long rides. I'm guilty of it too. I think anyone who's driven more than 2 hours gets to that point. But best thing you can do is just kind of break it up a little bit, check all your mirrors, start scanning back and forth. You know, look as far ahead as you can. We talk about it here, I think a few times, where people we know look like straight down basically when they're driving, and that's where they get into trouble. So keep your eyes up on the road as best you can, and you could probably save a life, possibly, and probably, most likely, someone else's as well. So keep that in mind. But we'll be checking for more info. We'll be out of here. Well, not anytime soon. But I think Gabe had a fire. I don't know if it's legit or not, but let's let me see if it's a real fire. 536 or 423. Is this fire actually a fire or nothing? Figure we might as well go take a look at that if it's.
It's a pallet yard fire.
Oh. Okay. Gabe's got a pallet yard fire with something else going on. Alex, if we could, let's go take a look at what Gabe has working. Some type of pallet yard fire. We're rolling up with Emil, who is working this is going to be a burglary, well, possibly an armed burglary.
I'm getting felony stopped by some white guy.
Okay. It's possibly a armed burglary at the location here about a block away. Hey, yeah, just hang. Yeah, there's units coming, so you grab your stuff. But whenever you're that quick, you want to just hang tight a little bit. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You got your sticks? Yeah. Come on. You want to use mine? And say, this looks like that location we had the shooting at, right? At the studio. I think it's the same. I think it's the same location. I'm pretty sure. All right, now that ground units are here, we're gonna walk up and see what's going on. And Emil's handling this, so we'll let him do all the camera work, and we're just gonna tag along with him. Oh, he's gone. He's fast. He's so fast. Every time you guys see him, he's running. Well, every time I see him now. Unbelievable. Is this the same spot, Tig? I feel like it is, right? Or no, we were further down. No, hang on a second. No, we were further that way. The location that got hit was, I want to say it was one of these two buildings. I think it's the white building with the black door. And that was apparently a illegal gambling operation that was going on. So same general area, not even a whole block away. Oh, yeah, exactly 1 block. Wow, crazy. But that was a fatal shooting, right, with the security guard that ended up getting killed. That was horrendous. Alrighty. We got one person on the street out here. I don't know if they're involved. They're on their phone, it looks like. That's weird. Watch out for the bus. I don't trust the buses. Yeah, there's a person standing in the street. And we're right here at Universal City Walk. Universal Studios is right here. This is one of the many entrances. Yeah, there's 2 people outside. I'm assuming they're the reporting parties. You are so fast. You're unbelievably fast. How are you that fast?
Blonde people things.
No.
Float.
No. RP's out here, or?
Yeah, I think that's the guy that owns it.
So are you wrong? No. So the building where we had the security guard shot, see the white sign on the side there? That was that's where that incident occurred. It was a security guard that was shot and killed, but it's very close to where this is all going down.
Interesting.
Well, do your thing. I don't want to interrupt. I'm just observing.
I think they're
So considering this is a possible recording studio or some type of studio, we're not 100% sure. This could be a home invasion type situation, but a little bit different because it's out of business. But if people came in with firearms and did anything to these victims behind me, that's still home invasion type situation. Looks like Gabe just got here. I'm gonna have him grab his Rover, and yeah, very close to that security guard thing. But that was an underground, gambling thing going. There was more to that. That wasn't just a straight shooting. But this looks a little more. This looks a little more unique. 536, 455. I see him back there.
Yes.
Hey, if you're gonna walk down here, grab your LAPD Rover, switch over to North Hollywood base, please.
Giant spider.
What's that?
Giant spider.
How do you always find the giant spiders? Where? Oh, geez. Ooh. God, how do you, okay. Yeah, pretty interesting situation here. Again, one of the things, I don't know if we talked about it yet, but apparently the suspects are using cell phone jammers or Wi-Fi jammers here in this case because all the cameras are offline, which is pretty advanced considering the circumstances. But as technology evolves, so does the technology that nefarious people use, and that is a prime example of that. I think we're getting the airship back. He left for a second, but he might be coming back. So yeah, pretty. Let's see how yeah, it looks like he's coming back. We'll see how this gets resolved here. Look who's coming. Hello.
Why are you standing like that?
Why are you? What are you talking about? I'm just standing here. You show up and start causing problems, and why are you standing behind me? Why are you hiding? I'm just standing, dude. Like that? How do you stand? Show me how you stand. Someone said we walk and talk the same the other day. So if I stand weird, then you must be standing weird too.
No, it's walking. It's not standing.
We don't walk the same. You goose step.
My legs bend perfectly fine.
You got your rover? Anything?
Switching back and forth.
To Simplex? Oh. 2 more units.
No, it looks like the only way. Well, there's a door that leads out to the rear parking area.
What?
Down that driveway. That driveway.
Whoa.
Parked in front of.
Why are the sheriffs here?
Leads out in the back, or in the rear there. And his car's parked.
They're probably the Universal guys.
Yeah. It's the Universal guys, and they're like looking for something interesting. All right, let's talk to Emil and see what he knows. All right, since you're handling this, can you please explain to Code20 what's going on, please?
So
I think I said please twice, but we'll leave it at that. Sorry.
we are here at a possible 459. A person reported that they had multiple people inside of one of their businesses, which is possibly a recording studio. Not 100% sure, but that's what it might be. And they are currently trying to figure out what is going on here today, right now. And looks like they have people that are, I guess, involved in the building with whatever it is. And oh, there's someone in there.
Alrighty, so they're going to be clearing this business for a while. They're going to have to go in here, get additional units to come and help out. They need at least, what is it, 4 or 5 units? More than that, right? It's almost 6.
Yeah, for probably nothing.
Yeah. Chances of these people actually being in here is pretty slim at this point. If they were using a Wi-Fi jammer, crazy stuff, but they could have just left it here and then taken off. But I don't know, would you take that tech with you if you were using it? I guess you would, right? Because it's pretty expensive.
Take what?
If you were using a Wi-Fi jammer, would you leave it in a business that you were burglarizing, or would you take it with you when you left?
It's a tool, you take it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why they're thinking they're in here, because the Wi-Fi is still actively being jammed, which we'll have to check our phones. But LAP's got a bunch of units out here. Emil's shooting some beautiful footage. We had a crazy night tonight. This guy had the fire. The thing on the freeway was nuts. I hope they catch that piece of garbage. Can you believe that though? Like beating up his girl on the freeway? Like what the heck? Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it I think for this episode. Emil is handling business. He's getting some beautiful footage as always. Am I in your way?
No.
Alright. Emil's
Just trying to trip you.
Emil's getting some great footage. He's doing all the work. We're hanging out. It's end of watch for us. It's past our end of watch time. LAPD has enough officers here to actually search the building. They just walked in. They're going to find out if there's actually a suspect here. Chances are they're in the wind. You guys know how it goes. Either way, that's going to do it for this episode. We will see you next Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, members, thank you guys.
Pacific time?
Pacific Standard Time. Don't.
Specific.
He's going to mess me up.
Time.
Members, thank you so much. Stay till the end credits. You'll see your credit at the end. I keep saying things twice.
Is my name at the end?
Are you a member?
No.
Then your name's not at the end.
Oh. Can you put it in there?
Special thanks to Gabe for harassing me.
You should put it, just
Special thanks
put
to
it in there like in bold.
Special thanks to Emil for actually doing the job while we're out here. All right, these guys are too much. We'll see you next.
If you're working, look that way.
All right, we'll see. Holy crap! We'll see you guys next Friday, same time, same place. See you on the next one.
That's a different place.
No, it's the same place. It's
Well,
always
we're
on
at different
YouTube.
locations.
Well, physically, like on Earth, yeah, but on YouTube, it's the same place, same broadcast, same time. You're not from Earth. That's true. Thank you.